Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Know Your Dog Characters, a series from your very own Good Game, everybody. Previously, we looked at, you remember which we were looking at. If you would have said, we were correct. And spoiler alert, that was our last hero from Agility Tavern. So we're coming close. We already covered Undying from Strength, so we have one more left to go from Strength based hero. We already covered each and every one of those agility based hero. And guess which hero we'll be talking about today? If you would have said Visage, you're correct. So as I was saying, so after Visage, we will have five more Intel hero to cover, plus one strength-based hero. So I suppose within next 2 weeks we're going to cover all of it. Yay! Awesome. Let's get on with it and start talking about today's episode, which is about Visage. As you can see, it's a ranged disabler, durable nuclear pusher, and support kind of hero, and has these amazing abilities, namely Grave Chill, Soul Assumption, Gravekeeper's Float, Stone Form, Silent as Grave, Summon Familiars, Stone Farm. Let's begin talking about Grave Chill. Shortcut kills Q. It's a unit target ability, only affects enemy units, does not pierce through spell immunity, and can also be dispelled. Visage simply drains the movement and attack speed of target, gains it for itself and nearby familiars. Well, two buffs can be removed separately by purge. Duration is for 6 seconds, movement speed drained by 15% to begin with, goes up by 30% at level 4, so each level it goes up by 5% more. Attack speed drain starts at 34, it goes up to 70 at level 4, so each level it goes up by 12 more attack speed drain. Cast point 0.2 seconds. Cooldown starts at 16, goes down to 10 seconds only, so each level it goes down by 2 seconds more. Mana cost is 90 and remains same throughout. Soul Assumption, shortcut key is W. It's a unit target ability, only affects enemy units, magical type damage, it does not pierce through spell immunity. It simply gathers charges of soul essence each time nearby. Heroes take 100 cost damage. Essence is released, it deals base damage, soul's damage. Soul Assumption cannot be disjointed. Base damage is 20. Damage per charge is 70. Maximum charge starts at 3, goes up to 6 at level 4, so each level it goes up by 1 more maximum charge. Charge duration is for 6 seconds. Gather damage threshold is 100. Gather damage radius is 1800. Cost point is 0.2 seconds. Cooldown 4 seconds only. Mana cost is 135. And all these numbers remain same throughout, except for max charge, which varies from 3 to 6, depending on which level are you in. Now, let's talk about next ability, which is Gravekeeper's Cloak. It's a passive ability. No surprise here, there is no shortcut key. Generates a layered barrier. If receives damage, one layer is removed. Takes time to recover lost layer. Familiar in 1200 range will receive damage reduction. So maximum layer is 4. Damage reduction power layer starts at 8%, goes up to 20%. So maximum is 4 layers. Like damage reduction is like 80%. It could go up to super effective. Layer recovery time starts at 6, goes down to 3 seconds. So each level recovery time reduced by 1 more second. Minimum damage is 40. Maximum damage reduction is 80%. So minimum 40 damage will be blocked no matter what. But maximum up to 80% of damage reduction. Dual done in 60 seconds, mana goes 125. Now let's talk about Stone Farm, shortcut is D. It's no target ability, does not pierce to spell immunity, and cannot be dispelled. Familiar turns into stone, stuns and damages all targets in area. Familiar becomes invulnerable and will regain its health very rapidly. After 6 seconds, will leave Stone Form. Stun can be removed by stronger spells. Stun reduces 375, damage starts at 60, goes up to 140 at level 3. So each level it goes up by 40 more damage. Stun duration starts at 1 second, goes up to 1.5 seconds at level 3. So each level goes up by 0.25 seconds more. Bonus region starts at 150, goes up to 200 at level 3, so each level it goes up by 25 more bonus region. Cast point is 0 seconds, cooldown 0, mana cost is 0. Now let's talk about Silent as Grave, shortcut keys out. So no target ability, does not pierce through spell immunity, and cannot be dispelled. Turns Visage and Familiars invisible. Gets bonus movement speed and becomes a flying tape. When leaving invisibility, they deal more damage for a short duration, lasts 35 seconds. Invisibility ends when attacking or casting. Invisible as well. And when attacked, they have invisibility, they deal more damage for a short period of time. Super effective. That's me. Bonus damage duration is 4 seconds. Bonus damage is 25%. Bonus movement speed is 20%. Cast point is 0 seconds. Cooldown is 45. Mana cost is 100. And all these numbers remain same throughout. Next ability is Stone Farm. No shortcut key. So we can assume. And it's also not a passive ability, it's rather an ability that Familiars has. So, let's talk about it. It's a no target ability, magical damage, does not pierce spell immunity. It can only be dispelled with strong magic. Familiar turns into stone and stuns and damages all targets. Familiars becomes invulnerable, regains health very quickly after 60 seconds. 6 seconds. Familiar to military strong. So stun radius 375, damage is 60 to begin with. Why are we? It is pretty much the same thing. Stone Farm and Stone Farm. Maybe say basically the same thing. Just the practically explaining Stone Farm a bit more. Now let's talk about Summon Familiar. Shortcut keys are it's no target ability, conjures 2 blind familiars to fight for Visage. Familiars possess the Stone Form ability. Familiars grant high bounty on kills. Casting Summon Familiars will replace any existing. Receives bonuses from Gravekeeper's Cloak and Grave Shield. So HP starts with 500, goes up to 700 at level 3. So each level they gain 100 more HP. Familiar speed is 430 and remains same throughout. Familiar damage. Familiar attack damage starts at 25, goes up to 75 at level 3. So each level it hikes up by 25 more damage, attack damage. Cast point is 0 seconds, cooldown starts at 130, goes down to 110 seconds at level 3. So each level it goes down by 10 whole seconds. Mana cost is 150 and remains same throughout. And this is it, fellas. That was all from today. But before we go, let's describe summon familiars a bit more poetically, and I quote: Girds of the narrow maze, necrolect familiars stand watch over his domain. Stand watch over his domain. So necrophiliars, necrolect familiars stand watch over his domain. Such fitting line for summon familiars. Wouldn't you agree? Now, I hope to see you all in our next episode where we'll be talking about another hero from this lot, and I'm pretty sure what that hero that is, you know by now. Until then, be good to yourself and everybody around you, both in game and out game. And last but not least, good game, everybody. Good game.